So we are going to solve this problem, challenge. We are going to solve challenge 3 of that requires us to do Wireshark we using our web console. So in order to first download that pickup file, remember, they told us that after doing the question 2, they told us that make sure we check out this file, and they gave us a link to that file. So I copied that link. I went back to the web console. So in order to download something in Linux, you do a command called wget. When I say wget, anyway, we have two files. First, remove. Let me first make a directory there. So make directory. I will call it pickup. I will do cd pickup. So I will wget in order to download. Wget is a command for downloading. So I will paste the link. I will paste the what? The link okay, it was linked to pickup. So when I press OK, you see it has started downloading, and it has downloaded 100%. You can see. So if I do ls, they will show me that I have a linked PHP admin pickup.png. You get it? So let me clear so that we have a good and a good looking screen. So terminal. So now what am I going to do? So okay. So now we want to analyze this file using Linux. We don't want to use Wireshark. So since you people don't know how to use Wireshark. So first of all, in order to open something or to view, in order to get to understand what that file is, you just run a command called file linked. So when a command file is used to understand what that file is. For example, me, I don't know about what this, I've never seen a .pcapng, I've never seen it. I want to understand what is it. So I will run a command called file. When I run a command called file, they are going to tell me it is a PNG capture file. So for a person who has never heard of this file extension, I encourage you, I again encourage you, you just copy it the way it is. If you've never heard about it and you're in a competition, you paste it on the internet. You have to use Google to understand. So they are telling you that a pickup next generation dump file format. No. What is a pickup PNG file? So they are telling us that it contains a dump of data packets captured over a network. You get it? So meaning that someone captured the network, he captured the traffic, and he saved it. So that's why the file is what? The .pickup file. So they are saying that each pickup file contains several blocks of data. Like we were seeing a TCP, we were seeing a DP stream, we are seeing everything. So now we head back after knowing that this is a network traffic file. Now what else do? We want to analyze it. We have never used the Wireshark. We've never used the best way to analyze it for beginners is using Wireshark. So when I try, for example, let me open. Let me split my terminal. Oh, I can't split my terminal here. Okay, it's okay. So what I'm going to do here is that I will run a command called strings. Strings is like you want to open that file and see what exactly everything that is in that file. You remember, you might ask yourself, why are we not using cat? Cat can also do it, but I don't like using it. You see, it will bring it in a gibberish way. It will be funny stuff, and we don't like it. So let me clear. We don't want what? We don't want that. So when I run strings, yeah, for you people who have done programming, a string is what? A character of what? Letters, and you understand. So when I do strings, I do strings on that pair and that one. You see, they will bring words in text, not like what? Not like the gibberish text characters they were bringing before. You see, now I can to understand what is going on. This is what we were seeing in Wireshark now. You see, this is now what you were seeing in Wireshark. Everything. This is now the exact thing you are seeing in Wireshark. See, it is a lot of information. Okay, where is my command? My command, I think my command started from here. So you see, they brought a lot of things, but I don't like it. So let me clear the terminal again. Let me clear the terminal. So, you know that you remember in workshop 1, we learned many ways we can filter out the data we want. So now, in order, I don't want to bring a lot of stuff. I will again use my command called what strings, but on strings I will use pipe. You people, yesterday we practiced how to use pipe. So pipe, that character is called pipe. If you've never used it in Linux, it will be used to, you know, if you want to use the grep. Remember yesterday we did something to do with grep. You recall? We have been using grep. When I put grep, I will specify what do I want to look for. For example, in all of the characters of words and traffic they have brought for us, I'm looking for only word flag. There's nothing I'm looking for. I'm looking for what? Flag. So I will just I will do say flag and I press OK. So by saying strings, I want you to list everything in plain text. By saying pipe, then there I'm trying to, you know, filter out. I want to use the grep. I want to use grep, and by putting flag into double quotes, this is the word I'm looking for in the whole words you are seeing here or before in the previous command. So when I press OK, you see now they are in the whole words. First of all, let me go back now. I show you what I'm trying to mean. You see, when I do strings, they bring me a lot of words. So by using a grep tool, they only brought for me only characters of words that have the word flag. You get it? So now that's the difference. So I'm trying to save our time by using grep. So by using grep, they will no longer bring me all the characters of words. So they will only bring me the part where the word flag is. You see, the word flag is here. After knowing that it is there, I will get to understand what was here. I see the things that no password. I see my PMA. You people who have done database and PHP will get to understand that this means PHP my admin. PW, you can see its password. This is normal what? So I will copy everything here. I will see this is encoded. So I will copy everything here. I will copy it, and I will head back to where? To internet, where I do what? I will ask internet. May I recall, I just, on internet where you can decode URL, I usually use Cyberchef. Cyberchef is an online tool. You see, you can use it for what? For analyzing traffic. Not analyzing traffic, but decoding URL. So they will ask me to input what I want to decode. So if I input it here, they will bring me the output immediately here. So when I try to okay. So when you check well, there is a token, no password, PHP my admin, password is equaling to O. So actually I've got to understand that the flag is what is might be our password. So now I'm here, I'm trying to understand everything. Flag. You see? Now this is what is this is our flag. Do you recall that this is the flag we saw the other time? It's the one we submitted. It was saying encrypted comms free the worst. Okay. So this is encrypted, though it's not clear here. We shall go and troubleshoot and see why it's not clear. So let's head back and we get to understand. Let's go back. Instead of saying flag, now I will say maybe admin. They will bring me anywhere that a word admin is. So you can look through and see PHP my admin. Remember I told you that PMA, it means PHP my admin, and we have gotten to understand that PHP admin is a login portal. So someone was trying to log in. Okay, so we can come and look for our what, and we look for our password. PMA user authentication. We can see everything. This is the traffic we were monitoring the other time in what? In Wireshark. So you can come and maybe let's again, instead of admin, maybe let's say let's use password. See if we are going to get results. Yes, we have the results here. PHP my admin user password. And we have something here. Let me clear my terminal so that you can see well. So we shall run the same command. Now we have instead of grabbing the file, we are grabbing the word password. We want where the word password is. So you see they have brought for us something here. Password.php, password generated PW change. So this guy was trying to change the password and it is encrypted. So, and it is the method is get. This is what, and they replied, the user replied by posting. So he posted what? He posted password, and the portal he was on password user.php. So let's copy everything here. We go back to our cyber chef. Our cyber chef, we see if he's going to help us decode everything. So we paste, and when we paste, we shall get something now here. We shall get no password, and shall get no password is equaling to flag encrypted worst. So this is now our flag, you see. So maybe we can use some other platform to decode. Let me use URL encode URL so that we can get some other platform we can decode from. There are many things, many platforms on internet we can decode from. So, and when we decode, we try to get our flag. You see, our flag comes in now well in plain text with our braces. It's here. It is now, let me show it to you well. We can filter it out. There you go. This is our flag. And by the way, if you read well the question is saying that analyze this pickup file and get the flag. And the more information about the challenge might share. So that means that they want us to use that challenge to do what? To answer this next challenge. So you see, with using Linux, we can decode. Okay. Maybe question 3, 1, and 2 was writing them down. The good thing I've recorded everything. So now, have you gotten to understand that we can, when you are asking yourself, are you still lost? We have used Linux to grep out our flag, and we've gotten our flag. And after getting our flag, we have decoded it. And so I think now you can ask me any question.
I think I will watch the videos.
Mm.
Then Then that's when you ask you the question.
Okay. Then another thing I want us, what have we learned from? Okay. 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 And then another information we can get from here after analyzing, because you people will be network analysts. Another thing I've learned from here is that /php my admin, maybe it's a login portal. Let me copy it and I go to the internet. I go to the attack because I'm attacking this machine /php my admin. I paste that one there, I think. I press OK, enter. When I press enter, they are going to show me that, oh, it is a login page and I should be knowing the password. But remember, the question is saying these people, it's 2019, but they still insist on using secure communication. So meaning that we using our traffic, we can know their password. Now, let me go back now to Kali Linux. I want to know the username of the guy. In order to know the username of the guy, Control C. In order to know the name of the guy, let me clear my terminal. In order to know the username so that we can log in here. Now we want to log in this database of these people. These people, the machine we are hacking into, we want to log into their database. We don't know the password, but all we know is that they used insecure communication. Okay, so what are we going to do? We shall do our command of strings. We shall again do strings, but instead of password, now we are looking for username. Maybe, let me see, user. When I press enter, we shall see that user, user password. Oh, let me look for username. Maybe let me try to say username. If you can get anything. No, we have no anything. We have nothing there. So let me just say admin, because initially people who are always the people who are always managing databases are always called admin. And now I can get to understand that PHP my admin. Oh, we get to understand that Mr. Admin, he had a username called PHP my admin. PHP my admin. Okay. So this is his username, I can now tell. Because I'm telling from the what? From post. Because he is doing what? He is posting what? He's posting data, for example, username and password. So since the method is post, I will get to understand that, oh, so this is the username. So I will copy the username. I go back to the portal, I try to see if I can, I paste it. So after knowing the username now, it's now a high time we get the password. So now let's head back and look for the password. Let me clear. So in order to get a password, instead of admin here now, I will grep password. Maybe I will just say pass. Do you know why I'm using pass? You people, you always do programming, you always do web development, you always do PHP, you always use, instead of password, you always use pass. But anyway, even though I use pass, even though the word is password, they are going to bring it. So when I say pass, I see a get method and a post method. Me, I'm always interested in the post method because it's when the guy started inputting something in our PHP admin photo. So I will come and say password is equaling to 0 and PMA is PHP my admin. So password is equaling to flagged encrypted cam. So after knowing that password is equaling to, this is my interest now, password is equaling to, so anything after the equal signs is what? Is my password. So me, I will go and I will go back on what? On internet, I decode, copy. I will go on internet. So I'll go on internet, I'll paste, I decode. Because I go to understand that everything after what? After equal signs is my password. So now let me look for my equal signs. So no password, PMA, my admin is equaling to, you see? Everything after equal signs is my password. So I will copy the password. Oh, so now I have gotten an interest. So meaning that our flag is the password for these people. How do I know this? I know this by reading the question again. The question is saying, if you manage to free yourself from matrix, you would find a packet on the target. Analyze it to get the flag and more information about the challenge 3, the next challenge, which is my share. So in order to do this challenge, my share, I will have to first get information here. So I've now understood that these people, the password is okay. The password, after knowing the password is our flag, I will paste the flag and I will log in. What is wrong? Let me paste again. Bad credentials. Okay. PHP my admin. Let me go again and copy well my flag. I might be not copying it well. Let me, where did we decode from? It's here. So I have to copy it well. It is stopping from here. Okay. So I will copy it all, copy, and I will come back and I paste it again. And congratulations, we've logged into their system. And here we see they have a database. And this database, we can see the database says there are many here. You can see the status of the database. You see, we have hacked into their server now. This is what exactly we are doing. The status is here. We can see the user accounts. We can see PHP my admin is the guy that has just logged in right now. The password we've just stolen. So now he has a lot of privileges to do anything, and even root has, it's only 3 people. This person here, this person here, and this person here. They are the only people that have privileges. So now, after knowing that, we are in their database, and our question was asking that we should get a flag and more information about the challenge, my share. So let me hope that one is making sense now. First of all, we used Kali Linux. We didn't use Wireshark to get that flag. So I've used grep so that I don't waste time analyzing on Wireshark. So I think that is all I can tell you. You people, you unmute and tell me how we can go about it, because I see now the next challenge is too advanced. I don't want us to do it today, but if I told you what, we can do it because it is real stuff. It's real stuff. So I think we can stop from here for today, and you tell me what you've learned, and maybe first of all, we've learned that first of all, this database is 4.8. These people, they don't, because the question, since the question was saying, we've learned how to analyze traffic, internet traffic. We've learned how to use Nmap. You're going to watch the video, and in secure communication. So we've learned how to analyze the secure communication, and we've just gotten to understand that grep helps us in many ways. You see, we use the grep tool to do everything for us. So we got to know, we used grep to get the password, we used grep to do the username, we used grep actually to see our flag. Remember, I just used the command strings, and we got to understand the difference between cat and strings. So we got our flag by saying grep flag, and they only brought for us. And another thing that we have just known that URL can be decoded, can be encrypted. Another thing we have learned that we can use internet tools to decrypt what? To decrypt those URL. Another thing we've learned that the post and get method, what exactly they mean. And yes, so if at all you have a question, good to ask.
Barbara said she has been writing the number 1 and number 2.
Yeah.
I request her to share with me on my WhatsApp. I have shared my number in the chat. I think she could.
Okay, maybe she was noting in the notebook. I don't know. Maybe anyway, it's okay. So after that, I think you people, it was good, you know, in this session. I will share with you the recordings. Yes, I'm going to share with you the recordings, and we shall, if at all you have a question, you can ask.